Welcome back to Fat Lady Chats. I was telling you all last week that I was going to have a surprise for you all today. And happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
And, and I am going to introduce what we're talking about today is gay lifestyle. Are you born that way or is it a fad? So I have Miss Rochelle Gross here with me today, and
Hello, everybody.
she's gonna introduce herself. Rochelle, if you don't mind telling my followers your name, your age, and how long you have been a lesbian.
All right. My name is Rochelle Gross. I've been in this lifestyle since I was 12 years old. I'm 53 years old. What else you want me to?
I mean, tell them where you from.
Oh, okay. You want to start this all over?
No. Just tell them where you from.
I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I came to Georgia in 1994.
Okay. That's great. So we're gonna talk to Rochelle a little bit. She just got engaged. Yay!
Hey!
And her lover's working today. So, we had planned this where I want to, let you all know, especially for the newcomers who are gay and they feel uncomfortable with their lifestyle. We're going to talk to Rochelle a little bit, ask her some questions, and maybe that can help you all out a little bit. Okay? So, now, so we already answered that. So I wanted to ask you, how long have you been a lesbian?
Since I was 12. I'm
So you're
53
years
now.
old. Okay.
So it's like over 40 years.
All right. Okay. So when did you come out with your family?
I came out with my family at 12. I knew what I wanted. I knew that I liked the little girls and stuff going through high school and elementary school. So I came out to my family. I went into the military at 18. Then I told my mother again at 22, that I like women, and it kind of like in and out. Well,
Now, tell us about the military now. What military? Were you in the Army, the Navy, or what?
I was in the Navy
Okay.
for 4 years.
Okay.
I got out at 22.
Okay. All right. And was it gay friendly at the time when you was in
No,
the
no.
military?
It was like ask. The old motto was, "Don't ask, don't tell." That
Okay.
was the thing. It was hidden.
Okay.
I'm not a hidden person.
Okay.
So you had to hide it for many years. Even in the military, you had to hide it.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let me go to your next question. Do you think people are born gay, or do you think it's a fad, or do you think that it could be both, or where some people just a fad? Then do you think that some certain people are born that way?
Uh, there's three different ways.
Mhm.
You can either, as you growing up,
Mhm.
you know, your hormones start going.
Mhm.
It's either with a male or with a female. Okay, that's how I could say. I'm not gonna say you born. You just have that feeling about a certain person, whether it's guy or a girl.
But don't you think you were kind of born that way? Didn't you tell me a while back that when you was younger, you didn't want baby dolls? You wanted
No,
to play
I
with
didn't want baby
football?
doll. I played football, basketball, all that. I knew as I was growing up and the hormones start going,
Mhm.
I knew that I wanted to be with women.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, I was born that way. A lot of people don't like saying it, and I was trying to sugarcoat it. And everybody know me, I don't like sugarcoating. Yes, I was born this way because as I was growing up, I liked the women more than I liked the men.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think that certain people are actually born that way. We got even men who actually have the sex change because they feel that they should be a woman. I do believe that some people are born that way. Now, I do believe that sometimes, it's fashionable right now. It's an easy thing. Some folks just fall in line with what's new to shock people and all that other stuff. But it is some people who actually are truly lesbians and that are truly gay, and they knew that at birth.
Right.
They knew that when they were growing up. You got little
That they were
boys who
different.
wanted to play with Barbie dolls. And it is that some people are like that. Okay? That's my opinion. Now, I might be wrong, but that's just my opinion. And if you don't like what we are talking about here today and you feel offended, that is fine. Not to unsubscribe, but keep your mind open, to what we are saying, and you don't have to listen to this episode. But it is a lot of people out there that love this episode because they might be going through the same thing. Okay. So, now, in your relationship, I know you're engaged and congratulations. My husband and I, we are very happy for
Thank
you
you.
and Tiffany.
Thank you.
Let me ask you something. So, who plays the dominant role in your relationship?
To be totally honest, I say it's me.
Okay.
I say it's me.
And
You know.
explain the dominant role. Explain that to me. Explain that to my followers.
Well, the dominant role is like you come in, you pay your bills, you make sure your lady is okay. The things that I do is to pamper them. I take out the trash, I pay the bills. Anything that a male would do, that's what I would do.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
And if a burglar came in the house, you'd be the first
I'll be the
one.
first one
And-
ready with a bat, a gun, a knife, and whoop your ass and tell my wife lay down
And
till
re-
it's over.
Okay. All right.
Point blank.
Okay.
Point blank.
Now tell the followers when you got engaged.
I got engaged September 2nd of this year. We've been knowing each other for 4 years. We were friends. And then we started to date. And then we started our relationship and we got engaged, which was last year. Then we got engaged on the day that we started our relationship, September 2nd.
Now the main question is that I'm getting ready to ask Rochelle. A lot of people get confused because they don't know anyone that's gay, but they should this day and time. You got to at least you at least.
I just
got
gotta say
one person
something to
now.
that.
Okay.
Everybody knows somebody that is in this lifestyle, whether it's family members, friends. They may not come out, but you have one. Trust me, you have one. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a someone that is in this lifestyle, but they're just scared to come out. I'm not one of them people.
Okay. All right. So now my question is gay and straight relationships are the same?
Yes,
Explain why.
I'm gonna explain to you why. It doesn't matter if you're in a straight relationship or a gay relationship. My lifestyle, it's just the same sex. That's it. We still go through the problems. We still have to sit there and make sure that our partner is right. You still got to communicate. You still going to have arguments. You still going to go through everything a straight relationship go through. And it kills me when people come to me, and I have been came to and questioned, oh, Rochelle, oh, you in a relationship with a woman, oh, it must be so beautiful. Y'all don't have no problems. That's a lie. Don't let nobody lie to you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. The exact same thing.
Now tell me, I know you in a lesbian relationship, you engaged.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about God? Religion. Tell me, a lot of people feel like you shouldn't be religious, even though you were raised with God, Jesus Christ. A lot of people feel like, oh, that you shouldn't be in the church and stuff like that. But you still feel you still pray every day, don't you?
Yes,
okay,
I do.
explain that.
I'm a Christian, born a Christian, Baptist.
Baptized.
I've
right?
been baptized, everything. I still believe in God because I trust God to the utmost. Because let me tell you something. I've been through something these past years. I'm a cancer survivor.
Hallelujah.
He sat there and made sure that I was okay. I still pray. He still put his hand upon me every day. So it doesn't matter whether you gay, straight, bisexual, trisexual, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's looking after you and putting his hand on you every day. It doesn't matter.
Okay. My next question: people think that a gay person can turn a straight person out. My opinion, that's not true. That is
It's not
that's
true.
something that straight
It is
person
not true.
Yeah. So that's my
It's
next
not
question.
true.
Okay.
You cannot. What they call it? What they call it?
They turn them
them
out.
out.
Uh-huh.
You know, you can't turn nobody out. Okay, you can't. If
Yeah.
that straight person finds you attractive, a gay person attractive, that there's no turning out.
Yeah. It's something
There's
that
no
person.
turning out. She is coming towards you, and like, hey, you know,
I'm saying this is because some people be scared to be around homosexuals. And if you secure within what's going on with you, then it should not matter. You just let that person know, hey, I don't go that way.
Right.
But we can be friends. Am I
right,
right? Okay.
right. That's
Okay.
all you gotta do. Cause I let people know straight up, hey, I am gay. I have plenty of female friends who are just my friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't turn nobody out. It's an interest that they have. Point blank. It's just like a man and a woman. If a man is interested in a woman, he's going to go after that woman. Point blank.
Yep, that's true. And my next question is, do you think, now this day and time, we know when you came out, do you think that time has changed since the first time you came out? as
Oh,
far as
hell
dealing
yeah.
with gay people.
Yeah.
Explain why.
I mean, it's totally different. 'Cause like I said, you was hiding at first. Now it's so open. You know, people are confident within themselves. We have marriages now. We can get married now. When I was coming up, the only thing you could get was a commitment ceremony. That was it. You, who the hell is that?
You can't do that. Hey.
Okay.
She's silly.
But it's more open now. You know, people are learning to accept it because they realize, okay, your kids could be. And you've been hiding it for so long. And then now you're like open when you like, forget it. This is my child. You know what I'm saying? So it's open now. So I like it. I love it.
Now, I want to talk about, now this day and time, we all know that HIV started off as a gay disease.
Right.
Do you feel like HIV is a gay disease now?
No.
And then I'm going to give my opinion.
No, HIV is not a gay disease,
Okay.
and it was never a gay disease. They just put it on us.
Okay.
Because they didn't want to put it on themselves. They didn't want to put it on a straight relationship. All of a sudden, back in the day, people was getting AIDS because they was messing around. Everybody assumed they was messing around with the same sex when they were actually getting it from a female or a male.
Okay. My opinion is HIV is not a gay disease. And I think that, now has become where, more straight people are infected with HIV. So what you have to do is just stay protected, okay? It is a sexual disease. If you have a number of sexual partners and that you never have gotten tested, you just still are going out here and you having sex with everybody and their grandmama, you are a high risk, okay?
Right.
Because you don't know, you gotta look at who that person having sex with after you're not around, who the next person having sex with. So that is it's a everybody disease.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, do you feel like you are the same like everyone else, and you should be treated the same?
Yes.
Okay.
I should be treated just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no stipulation. It shouldn't be no ugly looks. It shouldn't be none of that. You treat me the same way. Once you find out that I'm gay, you still should treat me the same way because I treat everybody else the same way.
Now, when you first started, became gay and stuff, and you go to other jobs, and you was always an open person.
Right.
Did you have a hard time, sometime on these certain positions?
Yeah, I had to show myself a lot. I had to show that you cannot break me.
Okay.
You know, I had co-workers come to me and tell me, oh, I'm going to get you. And I'd be like, I'm going to get you first. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard. Even with management, it was hard because they didn't want to respect you right away because you are gay.
Okay.
You had to earn that respect from them. And I've earned it.
And then being a black woman.
Being black.
Okay.
See, I got three things against me. I'm a black woman. On top of that, I'm gay. and then I'm a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I got three things against me,
Mm-hmm.
but I really don't care about it. I'm going to face it all.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to talk about, did your family accept your lifestyle at first? And if they didn't, tell us about all the things that you had to go through. And if they did accept it, tell me the other things that you had to go through, the positive things. And then give me the negative things that you went through when your family did not accept you uh, in this lifestyle.
Well, when my mom was the one that really didn't accept it that much
Okay.
because she wanted her first grandchild from me. So the negative part of it was the simple fact we became very distant. I did everything by myself. She wouldn't help me or nothing like that. So I learned how to do it on my own.
Be more independent.
And I was very independent, still very independent, still strong minded.
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted is what I wanted. But my mother, and that's what any parent don't want to see their child in my lifestyle. But when they realize it, you become distant from them. But my mother, once she became ill, my mother passed away from cancer. That year, I was taking care of her. That's when she apologized to me for how she had treated me. My sister apologized to me for the way she treated me. My brother apologized to me. My brother hit me in my nose because of what my mother said to him, that I don't want to be around him. My mother, I didn't want to be around her or nothing. I got popped in the nose, bloody and nothing. But hey,
So that your mama said something to your brother
right. She
to
was
make your brother hit you in the nose.
right.
Because of your lifestyle.
Of my lifestyle, and I didn't want to be around her. Yeah. And that was not even true.
Did your nose break or did your nose bleed?
It bled. It bled.
Okay. And at that time, your mama was where?
In the hospital. She was in the hospital.
So you and your brother had an altercation when you trying to go visit your mama in the
Right.
hospital, and your mama said some negative stuff
about
make
me.
Make your brother hit you in the nose.
Right. We was in the elevator,
So-
and he popped me and said, Mama said you don't want to be around her, and you saying all this other nasty stuff about her, when actually I wasn't. Me and mother wasn't even talking. We wasn't even talking at
So
time.
actually, your brother and your sister was kind of like brainwashed a little bit because of the things that your
mom
mother
was
said.
saying.
Okay.
Or the things that moms
Well,
was
let me
saying.
ask you
and
now.
then they were going to church, and the church was saying that it's the devil that's within me, and all this, that, and the other. And my brother and sister was saying that, So, but I just dismissed it because.
So
I've
let
been
me ask
through
you
it.
now. Now your siblings. Now, how are y'all relationship now, though? It's pretty good, right?
It's all right. It's
Okay.
all right. It's all right. We talk to each other. We spend time together now.
No negative like that. I mean, they
No,
respect you. What I'm saying is
they
being
respect what I
gay
do now.
and all that,
Yeah.
and being engaged and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's a different thing.
Yeah.
But back then, when it was kind of
it
early,
was horrible.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Nobody
I mean,
didn't respect
my
you
sister had told
like
me
that.
that I was
Okay.
that I was in the devil was within me, and
okay.
my brother did it, my mother did it. The only one that didn't really say anything was Dad. It was
Your
like
stepfather.
my stepdad was like, "Hey, that's her life." You know what I'm saying? That's it. He was the only one that really didn't say anything, but the other three did. Yeah.
My opinion on this, and I know this is more of a liberal to the left opinion, I guess, of course, that I feel like if your child come out and say they are gay or homosexual, you have to go ahead and embrace that. First of all, people have to realize, number one, we are born by ourselves alone, and we're going to die like that. So when we pass, we answer for our own sins.
Mm-hmm.
It's not up to your family member. Yes, they can get their opinion, but it's no way in the world I will stay away from my daughter if she decide if she came up and said that, which my daughter isn't. But just the fact she could marry a monkey, I'ma still love my child. It's no
Yeah.
way that I will feel so. It's no church, it's no organization, cause that's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing can stop me from loving my child
Mm-hmm.
because of her lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to say. Period. Okay? Nothing. So it just, that to me does not make sense. I understand. And this day and time, it's too many. You see it every day in the everyday world. So if you still have a problem with it, then something is truly wrong with you.
Yep.
Because that's not your burden to bear.
And
When it's
nothing.
that time to die, and when they pass, that's not your burden to bear. That's that individual burden to bear. That's what I want to say on
It
that.
shouldn't be nothing to stop you from loving
Okay.
your child.
Yeah,
Shouldn't.
it shouldn't be nothing at all.
That
Okay.
hurt a lot. That hurt a lot.
Now we get ready to close now. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
give my opinion right now.
Okay.
So the closing thing, I would like for you to. We got young people out here, even 12 and 13 years old, feeling a little confused, don't you think? They a little scared. They might got, how I say, right side of the family, very conservative, and they don't know how they gonna come out. I would like for you, by you being in this lifestyle for all your life, how could you close this out to try to help them in order to feel good about themselves and try to love themselves and to be who they are? That's what we're talking about to close this out.
Always love yourself. No matter what you do in life, always love yourself. Being in this lifestyle is no different than anything else. Don't do anything that'll make you miserable. I know families like saying, well, you need to be with a man, or if it's a male, you need to be with a female. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. If you're gay, you're gay. That's all there is to it. Be proud about it. Love yourself. Do right. You know, don't go around here being miserable and walking around and people talking about Jesus. They're gonna talk about you.
They're going to talk about you regardless if you're gay or straight.
It doesn't even matter. They talked about Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's the difference? As long as you happy, protect yours, you all right. It's just that you with the same sex. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. If you got children in a relationship, you in a gay relationship, you got children, treat them children like they're yours. Love them. Take care of them. And they will respect you any way it goes. Any way it goes. Love yourself.
Okay. Now, this is my closing remarks on that. If you are going through something and confusion and you are in that, like for right now, you do have to live and respect what's going on up under your parents' roof, okay? But always remember that sooner or later you will be out on your own. Just get yourself prepared. You know, for us, continue to make good grades, be who you are, and you know, get yourself in college, and you know, best thing so you can live that type of life that you want to live, and always stay protective. Okay. Another thing that I want to say is, if you're happy, if people happy, leave them alone. Okay, leave them alone, and let them be happy. People gonna talk about you regardless. I don't care if you can't even be a perfect person in this world that we are living in. Somebody gonna have something negative to say about you. We cannot please everybody in this world. And always remember, we are only here for a short period of time. So we have to make ourselves happy. Okay? With the family that we have. I was just telling my husband not too long ago, we spend most of our time at work. We only have 2 days, and then most of the time on 2 days we're doing chores or we're running around. That don't mean we spending quality time with our partner or our mate. Okay? So a lot of times when we got that time to spend with the person that we love, you got to cherish that time that you have with them. Okay? But love yourself, just like Miss Rochelle just said. Love yourself no matter what. Don't make nobody make you feel bad. You know what you like, and be done with it. Don't make your parents force you into doing something that you know you're going to regret and that you're not really into. Remember, you'll be out their house soon, and you're able to do whatever you want to do. But you still have to respect your parents while you're under their roof. Come home on time, do what you need to do, and always remember, you'll be 18 soon. Okay? Not promoting that. That's if you know what you are.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
That's my opinion. Okay? And also I want to let you all know Thank you for following Fat Lady Chats. Okay? Subscribe to Fat Lady Chats. Hit the like button. Right, Rochelle? Hit the
Hey.
like button if you like what we're talking about today. And happy Sunday. These are Sunday vibes. And we are very thankful, my beautiful ones, for listening today. Y'all have a great Sunday. Goodbye.
Goodbye.